How do you? How do you? How do I? How do you become a better mountain biker?
How do you become a better mountain biker?
Well, as a former road biker, I thought it meant ride a lot, ride a ton, ride with better people, better riders, and get dropped. Trust me, I do my fair share of getting dropped. I quickly learned it's not that simple. As a regular dude with a family, a busy schedule, and a job where I travel a lot, I don't get to ride as much as I'd like. Probably like a lot of you. And last year, when I first started getting into mountain biking, Alexander, being the awesome dude that he is, gave me some pointers. The first thing he recommended was to learn on flat pedals, proper flat pedals. Not only to learn proper form and technique, but also as a beginner, it's easier to bail when practicing the difficult lines. That one change made my riding much less stressful. I felt way more confident in trying new things and riding sketchy trails where if you can't quickly put a foot down, you're going much farther down. The second thing that he really recommended was to practice riding the pump tracks, really learning how to pump over bumps and learn how to get free speed, encouraging a good bike body separation technique, really leaning the bike and moving freely within the available space to shift and utilize your body weight with the bike, and learning that manual balance point. His third tip was to get comfortable in the air, even if it's just a little bit of air. First doing small tabletop jumps until you can clear them, and then the small doubles in succession, practicing the takeoff and landing with good pumping technique, gradually moving up to medium and large jumps. These pump track and dirt jump skills seriously translate to a faster, more comfortable and confident ride on the trail. So much so that I picked up a dirt jumper to practice my technique. On a smaller, more maneuverable bike, it seems like it's easier to learn things like jumps and manuals to translate over to a bigger mountain bike on the trail. The last thing that Alexander left me with, other than riding a lot, was that sessioning hard sections or features is crucial to progression. Trying the same challenging feature over and over again, trying different approaches, balancing and weighting the bike differently, using different gears, a different power output, until you get it. It all helps you build the skills and confidence, not only for that section, but for anything smaller, similar, and maybe a little bit bigger. It's all about baby steps.
Yeah! Woo!
This year, when Alexander came back around my neck of the woods, he brought a friend. I'm pretty sure all of you know Seth from Seth's Bike Hacks. And dang, he has mad skills.
Yeah. Yeah, riding straight here is hard.
I was pretty sure that I wouldn't be able to be at the same level as Alex and Seth, but I figured that I'd ride in the back, be overly cautious, stay safe, and get dropped. But again, the main way to become a better mountain biker is to ride with better riders, not so far behind them that you can't even see them. But when I could keep them in my sights, it was amazing to see how fast Seth and Alex pushed the lines as well as how they hit features on the trail. Riding with them, I realized how fast I could really take things, and how much I could really trust my tires with the right body position, and how sometimes riding slower or more cautious can make things more difficult and more dangerous. I was surprised with how riding behind them made me ride just that much better and that much more confident. I'm still not on the level of being able to be right on their tails, and when going fast, I felt like I needed to be able to see the trail in front of me, so I gave some distance in between, but it's still nice to keep them in the sights for reference. Now this brings me to the culmination of how to be a better mountain biker for beginners like me. Number one, practice your handling skills. And as a newbie, do it with flats, add a pump track and a jump track. Practice the good bike body separation, cornering and manual and wheelie and jumps. It's all fun, just practice the handling skills. Number two, session the spots that are hard for you until you become better and accustomed to those kind of features or moves. Practice, practice, practice. Really, that's what it's all about, which comes down to ride lots, ride a ton, and ride with better riders. Yeah, you'll get dropped at first, but keep pushing yourself to the point of being able to keep them in your sights, and then learn from the better riders in front of you. Fortunately, I had some amazing riders in front of me. I know that there really is so much more to it, but for me as a beginner, it's been a fantastic start. And mountain biking is really all about just having fun, pushing yourself to progress, and maybe stay safe and not break any helmets or bones. Now, enjoy some bonus footage of some riding with Alex and Seth where they really helped me learn and push my limits, as well as a really cool moment to be a part of where Alex overcame a feature that almost killed him last year. Thank you guys for watching, and have a Merry Christmas.
No, stop, don't run out there. I've been running that for a year! We are mountain bikers. We might be broken, but we are never buried, baby! Yeah! Come on! Woo! Dude, so excited. Whoa! We're about to go fast! Yeah, we are.
Now, I've never really sent this drop before, and it was really nice to have them tow me in.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah, we do!
And although this spot on the Ribbon Trail is always really fast, and they were a lot faster than I was, I think I still took it faster than I've ever taken it. It was pretty crazy.
You alright? You alright? Yeah, we're good. That was the first time that I was able to do that, though. That was the first time I did that. Following you guys off that huck. It was awesome.
And we're also riding with a good friend, Suspenser, and he is a major shredder too. It was pretty awesome to be able to follow him as well. Now this is called Hospital Hill, and Seth dropped into it blind. Woo.
Hello. Yeah. That's right in there.
After Alex had conquered a major fear, he was definitely a different rider after that. It's pretty awesome. Now this is the Horsethief's Bench Trail, and I know it pretty well, but they just charged it hard. We were going fast at everything. It's pretty cool, really fun. Now this really fast section with 4 drops, the last one being really weird and awkward with off-camber stairs, I'd never taken this fast, but having them tow me in has given me the confidence to charge it with no worries.
Left, left! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Right here on the left.
And some fun bonus, if you didn't already know that Seth has no fear and mad skills, here you go. And Alexander, you are always welcome when you come out my way. It's so great to see you again, man. And Seth, it was great to meet and ride with you. Thanks for shredding up the Western Slope.